Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will explore a fascinating topic that could completely change your perspective on relationships between older men and younger women. Do you think you fully understand the secrets to attracting younger women? As an older man, you might want to rethink that today. I'll reveal what 90% of old could do to attract younger women without needing to do anything extravagant or fake. In fact, what you need to do could be simple but incredibly effective, and it will surprise you. Why? Because many older men often make unnecessary mistakes when trying to attract younger women. They tend to try to make themselves appear younger or prove that they're still attractive, but they unintentionally create an image that feels unnatural. The important thing is that younger women don't seek ash. They look for authenticity and confidence. It's your maturity, self-confidence, and the life expert experiences you've had that make you more attractive than ever before. So, what do you need to do to attract younger women without pretending or overdoing it? Simple. Just be yourself. Be confident in what you have and live a life full of passion and positivity. Your maturity, calmness, and life experience will be the powerful factors that women cannot resist. 1. Don't pretend to be younger. Be confident with your age. One of the biggest mistakes older men often make when trying to attract younger women is trying to make themselves appear younger. They often change their clothing style, follow fashion trends, or use language they don't really care about just to try to fit in with the younger generation. However, these actions not only make them seem unnatural, but also make it difficult to build a genuine connection. Women, especially younger women, are attracted to confidence and authenticity, not pretenses and reality. What women seek in a man is not grand gestures or efforts to make themselves younger. They want to see a man who is mature, confident in what he's been through, not someone who's pretending. You don't need to act younger. Instead, embrace your age and the valuable experiences you've accumulated. Confidence in yourself and what you've gone through and achieved is what truly creates attraction. Imagine a simple scene. You send a short, clear, and confident message instead of a series of hasty, thoughtless texts. A simple yet powerful message, not complicated. Elaborate has far more influence than trying to impress with insincere words. It's the confidence from within you, the consistency in your actions and words, that creates lasting, genuine attraction. Number 2, master calm confidence. One of the greatest attractions that older men possess is their confidence and calmness. They don't need to do much to prove themselves. Just standing there, immersing themselves in the moment, saying a few simple words. The surrounding space seems to change in an invisible way. Younger women are often attracted to men who possess strong confidence and calmness that they can rarely find in men their own age. Older men with a long journey and filled with experiences are like sturdy old trees standing firm even when strong winds blow. They have been through all kinds of upheavals, is understanding the true value of life and stability. It's their calmness. The ability to remain steadfast in any situation that makes them Theon's women seek a place where they can feel safety and respect. This contrasts completely with younger men who may still be fumbling to find themselves where and about whether they have enough energy or prominence. Older men don't face these anxieties. They know who they are. They have confidence and they know their value. This confidence doesn't need to be flaunted. It simply needs to be present and naturally radiate. When women see a man with such calmness and resolve, they will feel safe and respected. It's this decisiveness and serenity that every woman longs to find in our relationship. Number 3, don't say or try to prove yourself. Be interesting. A mistake many older men make is always feeling the need to prove their worth to younger women. They often talk about their career achievements, wealth, or pastors a way to impress. However, the reality is that younger women don't need to know all of these things. They don't seek alias of achievements to admire. They just want to know how they feel when they're with you. They want to experience a connection, a natural attraction from you. Instead of trying to prove your worth through stories about yourself, create a sense of mystery. Don't rush to reveal everything about yourself. Make her curious, wanting to learn more about you. It's the mystery, the attraction from the things not yet revealed, that makes a younger woman feel intrigued and want to explore. You don't need to boast or show off. Just express confidence and natural charm. This is their power that attracts her attention. Be the one who creates excitement in the conversation. Don't just be an open book ready for others to read. When you know how to keep something for yourself, when you can keep the relationship always challenging and interesting, you'll become the man. She won't forget. The attraction comes from the natural and subtle way you present yourself, and that's what makes you create a strong impression. Number 4, build a life you're passionate about. Younger women don't want to date a man who lives in the past, who only knows work and boring routines. They long for a man who can live a life full of passion and vitality, someone who knows how to enjoy every moment of life. Older men often carry countless invaluable experiences and a deep passion for life. But the important thing is that you must know how to refresh yourself. If you seek new joys, hobbies, and will always know how to enrich your own life, you will become incredibly attractive in the eyes of younger women. You don't need perfect plans or a wealthy life. Your attraction comes from the enthusiasm and passion you have for what you do. A man who lives fully with his passions, always exploring and seeking, will attract the right woman. Someone who will never stop feeling excited and inspired by you. Don't let yourself be caught up in the monotonous cycle of everyday life. Be the man who is always full of energy and ready to challenge yourself, because that's what women expect from you. An older man with his own passions and the ability to share those inspirations will always be an attractive model to women. The confidence, passion for life, and ability to inspire others is what creates lasting attraction. Let every day pass as a new opportunity. 4, you to live more fully, and you'll see that what you're looking for in a relationship will come to you naturally. 5, speak with confidence, but listen with curiosity. Although older men often have more experience and deeper insights, it's important to know how to share your thoughts subtly without turning yourself into a teacher. If you only speak and don't take the time to listen, don't pay attention to her thoughts and feelings, you will easily make her feel pressured and uncomfortable. A conversation should be a two-way connection where both people can freely express their opinions without being imposed upon or judged. Deep listening is an art that not everyone knows how to perform. Asking questions, showing genuine interest in what she thinks and feels, will help build our relationship based on respect and understanding. Women don't just want advice. They also need to feel that you value their opinions and inputs. This creates an open space where she feels comfortable sharing. And from there, their relationship becomes more sustainable. Remember, women seek men who can not only share knowledge, but also know how to listen and respect differing opinions. When you show respect for what she says, you not only build an emotional connection, but also create strong attraction from her. It's this sharing and listening that will make you the kind of man women really want to bond with. Room 6, maintain a strong but flexible mindset. Younger women don't want to feel like they're dating a rigid, inflexible man who refuses to change. They look for a man who can be firm in his views, but also open and willing to embrace new things, new challenges in life. A man who knows how to be flexible in his thinking not only helps him adapt to changing situations, but also makes him more attractive. In the eyes of women, this flexibility shows that you are not just a mature and solid man, but also someone always looking to grow and learn. When you combine certainty with an open mind, you will not only make a strong impression, but also spark curiosity and admiration from others. Women will find you truly Interesting, not limited by outdated views or old-fashioned ideas. Instead, you are someone who can share new experiences with them, new perspectives, and always ready to challenge yourself and others. Where you express flexibility in your thinking will help you build a flourishing relationship, not confined by old patterns. This doesn't mean you have to completely change yourself, but it means showing a willingness to embrace and respect new things in life. It's this balance between firmness and openness that makes you a man who is not only admirable, but also incredibly attractive in the eyes of women. Number 7, understand the difference between leadership and control. Women always look for a man who can lead, but it's important to lead with respect, not by controlling every action or decision of theirs. A man who truly knows how to lead in a relationship is someone with strong confidence but never forces others to follow his way. When you can offer suggestions, share ideas with sincerity and patience, you will leave a strong impression without needing to impose or control. What women look for is not a man who tries to control them, but someone who can gently guide, always listen, and respect their thoughts and feelings. Leadership here is not about dominance, but about the ability to help encourage and motivate others to grow alongside you. Respect in a relationship is built not through force, but through steadfast decay visions, understanding and listening by creating space for others to express and grow. When you know how to lead with confidence without coercion, you will create a strong relationship where both sides feel respected and cherished. Women will feel the difference between a man who knows how to lead with love and respect and one who only imposes. It's this gentle, confident, and sincere leadership that will make your relationship not only strong, but also magnetic. 8, focus on emotional intelligence rather than just charm. One of the areas where younger men sometimes lack and older men may excel is emotional intelligence. Older men often have gone through many challenges in life, which helps them develop the ability to recognize and understand the emotions of others. They know when to speak, but more importantly, they know when to be silent, when to listen, and when to give advice. This sensitivity makes them reliable companions, always able to empathize and understand the deep emotions of others. Young women often feel safe and comfortable with a man who has high emotional intelligence, who can read emotional cues that they themselves might not be able to express in words. When a man can sense her worries, joys, or unspoken thoughts without forcing, she will feel deeply respected and loved. That's why older men often have a special attraction to younger women. They are not only confident leaders, but also soulmates, always ready to understand and share their empathy and emotional sensitivity. Give women a sense of peace, safety, and make the relationship stronger. When you know how to listen, understand, and respect the emotions of the other person, you not only build a connection, but also make her feel truly important and loved. In summary, if you are an older man and want to attract younger women, the key to building a strong relationship is confidence, proactivity, and sincere listening. Never try to become a replica of someone else or follow trends you don't care about. Instead, be yourself and be proud of everything you've been through. That's what makes the difference, what makes you attractive to women. When you live your life with full passion and confidence, the women around you will naturally be attracted to you. You don't need to prove yourself because your life experiences and wisdom will shine. Younger women are looking for a man who can walk alongside them, not one who only lives in the past or chases trends. A man who lives authentically and knows how to share and listen will always create a deep connection. Be proactive in the relationship, but also remember to respect and listen to the thoughts and feelings of the other person. That's how you build trust and closeness. Thank you for watching this video. Share your thoughts on these tips and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. See you in the next exciting topic.